What do you think happens to someone when they die?
I'm not sure. I guess it depends on what you believe.
Well, what do you believe?
I don't know. That we drift to something bigger than all this.
I wonder what'll come after.
Hello?
Who's there?
I need to start sleeping.
Oh god. Finally losing it.
Okay, just stay calm. Hearing voices, that's all. No big deal.
You can hear me.
Oh god, it's talking to me. If I ignore it, it'll go away.
My subconscious is referring to me as an it.
I have to see Dr. Anderson.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna need electroshock therapy for this
I
one.
wouldn't recommend that.
No.
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
Away from here.
I don't think this is in my head. I mean, our heads. Doesn't sound like it's in our heads.
It doesn't make them real.
Where are you right now? A parking lot, right? You are, aren't you?
Yes.
At a train station, right?
Yeah.
Just wait.
Hey, it's Joel. I'm feeling a little under the weather. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to work today. Yeah, I'm gonna see a doctor. Monday. I'll be there. Yes, sir. Bye. Hey, Mandy. Yeah, it just started off weird.
What, work or your day?
You ever wake up and feel like something was wrong? Like a degree or two was off in the universe?
Well, nothing as drastic as that, but I've woken up and felt like I wasn't in the right place. Is everything okay at work?
Yeah, that's not it. I mean, it sucks there.
Well, then what?
I was at the train station earlier, and I heard a voice.
So what does that matter? There's always people at the train station.
No, it was after the train left, and the place was empty.
Do you hear it now?
No, look, I know this sounds crazy.
Just a smidge.
I just thought coming here would take my mind off of it.
Hey, we're all entitled to a momentary lapse of sanity. I'm sure it's just stress at work getting to you. So, other than your recent psychosis, how's everything been?
I'm getting more responsibility at work. I'm going from restocking the toilet paper to coffee fetcher.
Oh, well, look at you climbing the industrial ladder
Yeah.
one step at a time.
Yeah. Before this morning, my biggest problem was what brand of toilet paper to get.
Have you been getting enough sleep lately? I remember you telling me that that's been a problem.
The bags under my eyes speak for themselves.
That could be a reason that you're hearing voices and getting those headaches.
So you're recommending a nap?
I'm just saying that you should be taking care of yourself before this gets too serious. talk to David. I just want to help. Please call me back, Em. I'd really like you to call me. I've talked to David again. I just want to help. Please call me back, Em.
Thank God.
For what?
I lost it. I really lost.
We both did.
What do you mean?
This is either the greatest day in human history or one of us is crazy. I don't know about you, but I prefer the former.
What? Like, we're both real?
I don't know, just... I think we were put here to do something important.
What, like save the world or something?
No. To connect with something. Someone.
What's your name?
Emma?
I'm Joel.
This is so spooky. If you're not in my head, are you like a ghost or something?
No. Oh, wait, are you?
Not at the moment.
So, what happened? Did you miss the train or something?
Or something.
And why are you here?
It's an awfully personal question for someone I just met.
Met is an awfully personal word to use for someone I haven't really met.
Ouch. I didn't think the other side would be so rude.
Sorry, I guess I wasn't properly trained in a multi-dimensional conversation. You know, I'd take you for a drink or something, but I'm not exactly sure how this works.
Yeah. I could be at a bar and you'd end up in a lake.
Right. Probably. I don't know. This is all fairly new to me.
Yeah, I'm not exactly experienced either. So, what do you think of the place?
I'm not exactly sure how to tell you this. There's a swing set in your apartment.
At least my place is lively elsewhere. I can't offer you a drink, but you can have a seat if you'd like.
You know, I always wondered what the moment was when it started being inappropriate for us to just have some good-natured fun. Like swinging on a swing without looking crazy or creepy. Why'd that have to change?
I don't know. I think we just get wrapped up in all this responsibility and these adult things that anything else seems odd.
Yeah. Like today, it was the first time I skipped out on work. And not because I just genuinely wanted to. I thought I was going crazy, but it was the first time I goofed off in a while.
What do you do?
I'm an intern at this production company up in the city. Basically a glorified shit taker.
Oh, up in NAC?
NAC?
New Amsterdam City. The universal capital of culture and art.
We call it New York City here, but yeah.
I guess things are more different than we thought, huh? What do you do?
I used to be in pharmaceutical sales. Go around wholesaling pills to doctors. The last pill I was peddling was this little blue one that let men last longer in bed.
Yeah, we have something like that here too.
Oh yeah? You use it?
No, I'm too young to be nostalgic about that part of my life.
Oh, just old enough to be nostalgic about swing sets.
I guess so. Maybe it's because every day just feels like a copy of the one before. Like, as if I'm copying and pasting into a Word document over and over again. It's funny, I always wanted something new to come by, but nothing like this.
I hear you. It's like when we were younger, We had nothing to compare to. Everything was so new. And now we just realize every day is so similar. I fell into that too recently, but instead I just got some bad news.
Bad news? Sorry, don't mean to pry.
It's nothing, just found out my boyfriend had been seeing someone else.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it wasn't unexpected. We had been drifting for quite some time.
I don't want to leave, but I have to meet a friend somewhere.
Right.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Well, your blood pressure's good, and the nurse said you're polite, but closed mouth. Other than that, everything looks great. How's the sleep going?
About the same.
Still having those headaches?
Not as much lately.
Have you been having trouble with anything else?
Some auditory issues.
And what? You aren't hearing too well?
I'm hearing a little too well.
Sensitive to sound.
It's right before I go to sleep.
Right, well, we could try some Ambien to help you sleep, but I still want you to see a neurologist. This is a buddy of mine. I want you to give him a call. He'll help you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks, Tom. Do you mind? Go ahead. I could use the calcium.
Emma. Emma, are you there? I've been worried.
About what? Everything's fine.
Really? That's not what David told me.
David and I aren't together anymore, so if you could not talk about him with me, that'd be great.
Why not? He's concerned about you.
Well, I don't want him to be concerned about me. I finally found my peace of mind in all of this, and I don't need you or David disrupting that.
How come you didn't tell me you were sick? I would have helped you.
Help me like you helped Dad? You can't help me through this one, Mom. I'm stuck. No one can do anything about it. The doctors don't even know how to treat it. Everyone keeps saying that it's going to be okay, trying to reassure me. As if the word okay could mend whatever emotional wound this inflicted on me. I just want someone to stop by and enjoy my company while it's still here. Not feel like they have to say something that'll shine some self-righteous guiding light to my inevitable circumstance. How can anyone be okay with the idea of dying? It's not okay, and I'm not okay. Look, it was a mistake to call.
No, it wasn't. I had a friend when I was younger who was going through something similar.
I doubt you did.
His name was Joel. He was around 20 when we found out he had a brain tumor. They caught it too late. Towards the end, he started isolating himself from me and a lot of other people who cared about him. He even started going on about how he was hearing this woman's voice. I don't want you to push me away like he did.
Hey, do you know where we are?
Hello? You're not supposed to be here yet.
What did the doctor say?
Nothing really, just that I should see some neurologist.
You should do that. You should do that.
I don't know. With the work, I barely have a social life.
I understand, but if the doctor said you should.
Maybe I just...
No, promise me you'll go.
Okay, I promise.
Good. Hey, can I show you something?
How?
Just follow my voice.
What are we doing up here?
This is my favorite spot in the entire town.
It's a roof.
It's much more than a roof. It's a place to go when, things get, odd. When you find yourself eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or hearing voices that aren't there.
You lost me there.
My father used to bring me up here when this place was still in use. We'd bring something my mom packed for lunch, usually PB&J's. Come here and talk about, whatever. He told me about when he was a boy, maybe 5 or 6. He used to watch these documentaries and archaeologists. They used words like revolutionary, revelation, discovery. He used to hear his mom talk about those things after she read a good book. He wanted just to make her happy. So one day, he started digging up in his backyard.
Did he find anything?
Yeah, just some pebbles and stones. No fossils, but he did discover just how much his mom loved him.
When I was younger, I used to hear this piano playing in my room. At first, the notes were very clumsily played. One was hit too hard, the wrong one was played, but, it had enthusiasm though. Then, as time went on, it got better, technically. The right notes were played, it sounded good, but I don't know, it never had the spirit that it did at first.
Did one of your parents play?
No, I would just hear it. I didn't tell anyone until I got older. And when I told my mom, she got all worried and sent me to the doctor. They started putting me on all these different meds to take.
I used to play piano when I was a little girl. My dad wanted to be this world-class musician, one of the greats. And he realized that wasn't going to happen. He started teaching me a little bit.
So you play?
Not anymore. My dad got sick when I was in junior high. My mom left him soon after. Put him in one of those homes, and he passed away a little after that.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay. What do you think happens to someone when they die?
I'm not sure. I guess it depends on what you believe.
Well, what do you believe?
I don't know. That we drift to something bigger than all this.
Joel, I have to tell you something.
Sure.
I'm sick right now.
What?
I'm sick. I only have a month to live. I wanted to tell you sooner, but I just liked the idea that, someone wanted to be around me without pitying me all the time.
It's okay. Emma, it's okay. Emma? Em.
What are you doing?
Have you having trouble
Hearing voices.
We're all entitled
To connect.
I remember you telling me.
I don't think this is in my head. The universe
Just saying.